And good afternoon. Welcome out to Pattonsburg, Missouri for high school baseball action today in the Grand River Conference. It's a matchup today between the Panthers of Pattonsburg that come in with a record of 3-2 on the season, 2-0 in the GRC West with wins over Polo, North Andrew, and North Harrison, losses to North Platte and Gilman City. Albany, they come in with a record of 6-3, 1-1 in conference play. Again, caveat to that, the Warriors actually won 7 games, lost 2, and won 2 games of the conference, lost none. But one of their games, due to too many pitches being thrown by a player in a game, had to forfeit the game against North Harrison, which was on the 30th of March. So they have wins coming in against Northland Christian and North Andrew, Gilman City, Northeast Nottoway, North Nottoway, and South Harrison. Losses to Platte Valley, Maysville, and North Harrison. If you don't include that North Harrison game as a loss, Warriors coming in off of a 5-game win streak into today's game, coming off of a win on Monday against South Harrison, 6-4 with a extra inning win thanks to a 2-run home run by Jared Bunton in the 9th inning to give the Warriors the win on Monday. So again, welcome out to Pattonsburg. Will get set here for the starting lineups here from Pattonsburg. We'll let you listen in here to the public address announcer, all part of your BTC Bank pregame today here on Albany TV. Today's pregame brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you.
Center field, number 16, Jared Bunton. Pitcher, number 5, Kemper Klein. First base, number 42, Truman Runnels. Left field, number 6, Cole Emerson. Designated hitter, number 3, Kenton Stevens. Third base, number 18, Braden Landon. Shortstop, number 15, Chase Klein. Right field, number 12, T.R. Atkins. Designated player in second base, number 36, Cody Perry. Head coach, Chris Hansel, assisted by Dustin Worrell and Derek Williams. And now the starters for your Pattonsburg Panthers. Second base, number 9, Sam Point. First base, number 4, Camden Mossberg. Shortstop, number 20, Gage Jittings. Pitcher, number 34, Mason Weller. Catcher, number 24, Dalton Sperry. Third base, number 16, Drayson McCrary. Right field, number 7, Bryson Clark. Center field, number 14, Landon Woodward. Left fielder, number 4, Gavin Humphrey. Head coach, Brandon Burkhead, assisted by Cameron Jones. At this time, will you please stand in honor of America for the playing of our national anthem?
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank School Mascot Debit Card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
And welcome back out again here to Pattonsburg. Again, let's take a look here at the starting lineups today here for the Warriors. Leading off and catching today will be Dalton Worrell. Jared Bunton will bat second and play center field. Kemper Klein bats third. He'll be doing the pitching today for the Warriors. Truman Runnels will bat cleanup and play at first base. Cole Emerson bats fifth and plays in left field. Kenton Stevens today will bat sixth and be the designated hitter. Braden Landit will bat seventh, playing at third base. Chase Klein will bat eighth at shortstop. And rounding out the lineup in right field is T.R. Akins. Taking a look at the defense here for the Panthers. And left field will be Gavin Humphrey, Landon Woodward in center. Bryson Clark gets the start in right. Taking a look around the infield at the hot corner at third will be Drayson McCrary. Gage Innings in the hole at short. Sam Coyne on the other side of the base at second. Camden Mossberg will dig him out at first. Dalton Sperry behind the plate. His battery mate on the mound today is Mason Weller. So Dalton Worrell will dig in here. Left-handed batter against the right-handed Weller. First pitch, low in the dirt for ball one.
Worrell, one of the better hitters on this Albany Warrior team, and just putting the ball in play. He is a freshman, but he is probably the prime candidate on this Warrior team for that leadoff spot. He's done a very good job so far in the season.
Next pitch outside, ball two, and again we talked about it. Barring that loss to North Harrison due to the forfeit, the Warriors on a 5-game winning streak. As this one outside for ball three, again ended up being a 7-0 loss, but that game was actually won by the Warriors, and that final score was 10-2. Ended up as a 7-0 loss.
With each win, you know, the Warriors' confidence has grown a little bit more and more each time.
3-1 pitch from Weller is just at the knees. Worrell was just about ready to throw the bat and take his trot to first. So now a full count pitch coming in from Weller. Inside, Worrell will get that walk to first. So a runner on first as Jared Bunton, the hero from Monday night's game against South Harrison, comes up to bat, ending the game. He had a 2-run home run in the top half of the ninth, which the Warriors were able to pull away from South Harrison. First throw over to first, not in time, as Worrell slides back in safely.
Bunton's had a ton of big hits over the course of his Warrior baseball career.
Pitch comes home, hit towards the third baseman McCrary, throw to second. Bounces away from Sam Coyne, and in safely is going to be Dalton Worrell.
Up to bat, number 5, Kemper Klein.
So Bunton on due to the air. The throwing air there for McCrary kind of bounced away from Coyne, and that'll bring up the big pitcher Kemper Klein to bat. Klein will bat with runners on second and first. Still nobody out here in the top half of the first. First pitch clips the outside corner, strike one. Already noticing home plate umpire giving that corner. The 0-1 pitch home is going to hit Klein, and we'll have the bases loaded here for Truman Runnels. And Brett, we have called, I believe, just 4 games on the season for the Warriors. All of those home games, Truman Runnels has come up to bat with the bases loaded twice in those games. on windy days that we thought the ball would never leave. And he has a grand slam in each of those at-bats.
Yeah,
This time, the wind's blowing in.
Yeah, it's going to be tough here.
First pitch swung on and missed. Strike one as he tried to plant that one over the left field wall.
And that's definitely running through his mind. But the big thing here is just square up a good pitch, try and hit a line drive, and just try and drive in a couple of runs.
The 0-1 pitch is going to be just upstairs for ball one. Count even, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Warriors can get a big hit in the gap here from Truman Reynolds. Start off 2-0, 3-0. That'll be a great start here in the first inning.
Next pitch upstairs again for ball 2.
You always love as a pitcher to have a pretty good lead before you even step foot on the mound. That would be great for Klein. Oh.
And this one is going to come up and in and hit Runnels in the helmet. He's going to take a trot to first, but he's going to get looked at a little bit over there by head coach and first base coach Chris Hansel. So that'll bring home a run. The Warriors lead 1-0. Still without a hit yet on the day as Cole Emerson comes up to bat.
Yeah, and Weller struggling a little bit with command here. He's got to try and get back in the strike zone here with Emerson in the box.
Pattonsburg played a game on Tuesday, as this one is in there for strike one. End up losing to Gilman City 5-3. They'll play again tomorrow as well, as this one misses for ball one. The reason you bring that up is even though Weller having a little bit of trouble, really can't go too deep with already missing pitchers from Tuesday and then also having to have pitchers ready for tomorrow, as this one upstairs for ball 2.
Yeah, not a great start for Pattonsburg at all. They were really hoping for Weller to eat up some innings here, and Warriors have already plated a run, and they haven't even recorded an out yet.
Next pitch is going to be popped back out of play, foul. As count now even, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
But if you're Pattonsburg, if you can manage to get out of the inning with only allowing 1 or 2 runs, you'll take that given how bad it looked to start with.
The 2-2 is off the plate for ball 3. So full count here to Emerson. Warriors still looking for their first hit with the bases loaded. And this one inside, another run will walk home.
Yeah, we're going to see a mound visit here from Pattonsburg. It's a good spot for one.
Remember, during this visit to the mound, check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. We'll be back in just a moment following this quick break here on Albany TV.
Thank you for watching this Albany TV broadcast. Make sure to leave a like and don't forget to turn on your notifications to never miss out on a broadcast like this one. If you want to be a part of our broadcast or have any comments about this broadcast, contact us by messaging us on Facebook. Thank you again for watching.
And welcome back out again here to Pattonsburg. It's a 2-0 lead here for the Warriors. Bases loaded. Still nobody out, and designated hitter Kenton Stevens up to bat here for the Warriors. So Stevens will bat here. Bases loaded. Still nobody out here in the inning. Warriors again still looking for their first base hit of the day. This one inside for ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch home from Weller is going to be fouled off the plate for strike 1. And wind blows in here from center field. Other than that, a beautiful day here for high school baseball today, as Kenton Stevens fouls this one back. 78 degrees, little windy, just a 17-mile-an-hour wind blowing pretty much out of the south. But other than that, sunny and A beautiful day here for high school baseball in the Grand River Conference. 1-2 pitch is going to be hit down the first base side. Mossberg will pick it up, steps on first for the force out, and that's all they'll get.
All right.
That will bring in another run for the Warriors.
And you'll trade the out for the run. Pattonsburg really needed an out right there.
So that'll bring up Braden Landed to bat. Runner still on third and second. Warriors lead here 3-0. First pitch swung on and missed for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Upstairs, ball one, count even, 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch in from Weller. Hit towards the shortstop innings, throw home, and they're going to get him tagged out at the plate. It's Truman Reynolds.
That was a gutsy play to try and throw him out from shortstop, but it ends up paying off. Would have really hurt Pattonsburg there if Reynolds was able to get under the tag.
Because I would have thought, on the last play that was hit to Mossberg, that would have been more the play where you tried to go home, get the lead runner, because that would have been a straight force out. But this one you had to get the tag, and the tag throw just a perfect spot to Sperry from Iddings to get Reynolds, and that'll bring up Chase Klein to bat. Runner takes off for first. In there without a throw is the pitch high to Chase Klein.
I think this early in the game, if you ask Coach what the correct throw would be, they'd probably say go to first there, but they got the out, so in the end it doesn't really matter.
And the next pitch is swung on and missed by Chase Klein. Count moves 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 home from Weller to Chase Klein. It is going to be tipped back off the catcher Sperry for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Chase Klein. Runners on third and second, Cole Emerson and Braden Landed. And this pitch will miss for ball 2. Now the 2-2 comes home from Weller to Klein. And this one popped back out of play, foul. Will stay 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch, this one going to be fouled off down the left field side, out of play. And will stay 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. 3-0 Warriors lead here in the top half of the first inning. And this one fouled off down the third base side.
Looked like Weller went off speed there, and Klein was a little bit ahead of it, but he waited just enough to foul that pitch off. And Klein's battling here. He's putting together a pretty good at bat. Weller's used a lot of pitches here in this first inning.
That's exactly what I was about to say, is Warriors are definitely getting a lot of pitches out of Weller here in the first. Now the 2-2 home to Chase Klein. Is outside for ball 3. Count now moves full. On deck is the number 9 hitter, T.R. Akins. And the pitch home is going to be popped out of play, foul. And just splits 2 cars in the parking lot.
Oh, man. That was almost bad.
Believe the next pitch upcoming, the 35th pitch of the at-bat, or 35th pitch of the inning. And that one is going to be a called strike 3 to end the inning. And it's going to be a 3-0 Warriors lead. We'll be back to start the bottom half of the first inning when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms and ranches is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start more than 90 years ago. We understand the hard work that goes into building and sustaining your business, and that's why we offer customizable policies that protect everything you've worked hard for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves. Contact me today.
For details, stop by and talk to Agent David Smith at 116 South Smith Street in Albany, or at 303 North Park Street in Stanberry, or call 660-726-3536 today.
And welcome back out again here to Pattonsburg as we get ready to start the bottom half of the first inning. Warriors with a 3-0 lead. Let's take a look here again at the starting lineup for Pattonsburg. Leading off will be Sam Coyne, followed by Camden Mossberg and Gage Iddings. Hitting the cleanup spot will be the pitcher Mason Weller. Dalton Speary will bat in the 5 spot. Tracer McCrary will bat in the 6 spot. Batting 7 to 9 will be Bryson Clark, Landon Woodward, and Gavin Humphrey. Taking a look at the starting defense today here for the Warriors. Starting in left field, Cole Emerson. In left, Jared Bunton will roam center. T.R. Akins in right field. Around the infield at the hot corner will be Braden Landit. In the hole at short is Chase Klein. Cody Peary will get the start today at second base. Truman Runnels will dig him out at first. On the mound today is the big senior Kemper Klein. His battery mate behind the plate will be Dalton Worrell.
A little bit of a different infield today for the Warriors. Maybe coaches saw something at practice, somebody had a good week or something, and they decided to flip things around a little bit.
First pitch is going to be low and outside for ball 1.
I'm not sure that in games that Runnels has played, he's played anything but third base.
I said I only have remembered him playing third, but again, we have not made it to the last 2 games.
Oh, yeah, that's
the Warriors have played, but
yeah.
This one going to be hit down the first base side. It's going to stay fair. Picked up by Runnels. Stepped on the bag for out number 1. Now just a slow little dribbler down the first base side, but Runnels kept it in front. That'll bring up now the first baseman Camden Mossberg as he'll hit here from the left side for the Panthers.
And if you could get a quick inning here for the Warriors, that would be huge. Get the bats back out there and get Weller back on the mound. He threw a lot of pitches last inning.
First pitch in the dirt for ball 1.
So you could get him back out there without giving him too much rest.
And this one going to be tipped foul for strike 1. 36 pitches in that last inning from Weller without giving up a hit.
Yeah, you would say get the bats back up and going, but they didn't really get going in the first inning.
And then Mossberg goes chasing one upstairs for strike 2. Count now moves 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 home here from Kemper Klein. Off-speed pitch. Gets it fouled off, out of play. We'll stay at 1-2. Pitch home here from Klein. Just low for ball 2. Last time that we saw Kemper on the mound was against Northeast Nottoway almost 2 weeks ago at Albany, where he pitched 6 2/3 innings and ended up as our Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game in a 1-0 win. As this one's going to be fouled off out of play.
Yeah, pitched a complete game shutout, or maybe one batter he didn't pitch to. I think maybe
yes, I think he had one batter he wasn't able to finish because he got to the pitch count limit.
Yeah, and then got the lone RBI of the game for the Warriors. So he was obviously the biggest part of the win in that great game that we saw.
2-2 outside. The one thing that in that game against Northeast Nottoway kind of got overshadowed. Jared Bunton scored the lone run in that game, but also had an amazing throw from center field to get a runner out at home in about the 4th inning. This one I'm going to say fouled off. I thought it had hit off a home plate, which would make it fair, but they're going to say it hit off of Mossberg or Worrell before it jumped fair. So now the 3-2 pitch comes home. Swung on and missed for strike 3. That's the first strikeout of the day here for Kemper Klein as it brings up the shortstop Gage Iddings to bat. pitcher and batter here, two of the top athletes in the Grand River Conference. And Kemper, Klein, and Gage innings. First pitch upstairs for ball one. The 1-0 comes home. And just outside for ball two. Worrell tried to frame it, but did not get the strike call. To Iddings, just outside again for ball three. Now the 3-0 pitch home to Iddings. Looked at for strike one. 3-0 count. Usually you have the take pitch. I don't think Iddings would have had that, but perhaps he did. 3-1 is going to be a little chopper towards the third baseman, land it, and he's going to muff it at third. And we talked a little bit at the beginning of the inning. Some new players and new positions. Cody Perry playing second base for the first time we've seen him this year. Braden Landit first time at third base that we've seen this year, and same thing with Truman Runnels at first.
That tends to be I don't know, it just works out that way. If you're playing a new position, the ball just seems to find you really early in the game, and you get tested early.
That, and if you don't want the ball to come to you.
Yes.
That'll bring up the pitcher, Mason Weller. First pitch outside, ball one. Weller looking for a big hit to kind of make up for some runs he gave up in the first. Next pitch at the knees for strike one.
Yeah, it's a bad first inning for Pattonsburg, but a lot of baseball still left to be played. They can easily fight their way back into this game.
Next pitch swung on and missed. Count now moves, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 home from Klein to Weller. Another little chopper. Klein will pick it up, throw to first. In time for out number 3. So after giving up a runner due to an error, the Warriors still able to get out of it, and will go to the second inning leading 3-0 when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
It's spring. Time for baseball, gardens, green grass, baby animals, and, prom! Prom is quickly approaching. Don't wait until the last minute. Schedule a fitting for your tux now at the Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany. The Briar Patch can also help with corsages and flowers. Don't wait any longer. Call the Briar Patch in Albany now at 660-726-4170. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
And welcome back out again here to Pattonsburg as we get ready to start the second inning. It'll be the number 9 hitter, T.R. Akins for the Warriors. And we'll go back to the top of the lineup in Dalton Worrell and Jared Bunton here against Mason Weller. Again, Warriors still looking for their first hit of the day, but they lead here 3-0 in the top half of the second inning.
Weller had some command issues back in that first inning. We'll see here if he can get back in the strike zone. We mentioned it a couple of times, 36 pitches in that first inning, and this is a game that Pattonsburg really wants him to eat up some innings, so it's imperative he has a quick inning.
And really, being down 3-0, I think Pattonsburg would take that. First 5 batters for the Warriors got on base without an out. I mean, that's if you're Pattonsburg, you'd probably take that.
Yeah, exactly. They're still
and 2 of those a walk, 2 of those a hit by pitch.
Yep. They're still well within striking range here, so 3-0 given what happened in the first inning to start, isn't really that bad.
First pitch here from Willard to Akins inside for ball one. The 1-0 pitch upstairs to the backstop, ball two. And just like at Albany, the backstop pretty close here behind home plate, so no real reason if you're on third if the ball gets past just to the backstop to take off unless it bounces either down the first or third base line, as this one will get outside for ball three.
Yeah, if you're going to go, there's not much time to hesitate. You've got to go.
Yeah. 3-0 pitch. In the dirt, ball four. So like most of the fields in the GRC West also used as softball fields. So usually have a pretty close backstop. As Dalton Worrell will dig in again as T.R. Akins dives back in safely at first. Worrell walked after going full count in his first at bat. First pitch clips the outside corner for strike one. And the 0-1 is going to be hitting to center field. Woodward misplays it with the wind. It's going to get over his head and rolls to the fence. T.R. Akins makes his way around second. Throw in gets away a little bit, but runners will stay on third and second. And with the wind, that'll be classified as a double here for Dalton Worrell, as wind will play havoc on the outfielders today a little bit.
Yeah, the wind's going to make it really tough for these guys to get a read on the ball. You got to have to get a really good read on it, or else it's going to be tough to play.
And that'll bring up now Jared Button. This one he kind of fights off to short. Hit to innings, throw to first in time, but does bring in around a run.
Yeah, he kind of waited on that one. He wasn't going to have a play at home on that, so smart decision to.
Well, Dalton Worrell just perfectly got in front of innings right as the ball was coming towards him, so he really wouldn't have that throw home. As this one going to be hit to innings again. This one bounces off his foot away and then can't pick it up, throw to first. So after a nice play by innings last time, he's going to be caught with the air there, as Dalton Worrell will come home to score, and the Warriors take a 5-0 lead here in the bottom half of the second inning, as Truman Runnels, who took one off the helmet in his first at bat, will come up to bat here with a runner on first and one out. And he'll look at strike one. Kemper takes a lead at first, takes off the pitch, throw outside, throw off the mark. It was to the right second base side, as Coyne had to back up into the outfield just to try and stop it. So Kemper Klein takes second on the stolen base. Now 1-1 count here for Runnels. And this one going to be hitting the center. Woodward this time under it for out number 2. Klein was going to tag up, but goes back to second. And that'll bring up Cole Emerson to bat with 2 outs and a runner on second.
Yeah, I think that's good base running from Klein. Just take off and try and draw a throw. Maybe it's a bad throw, and then you can take third base.
Mm-hmm. This one makes Emerson duck down as the pitch high and inside for ball one, as he gets chided from his bench to wear it. And this one also inside for ball two. I think the only person for the Warriors that can chide him for wear it would be Truman Runnels.
Yeah.
Because he's the only one that's taken one off the helmet so far. This one inside again for ball 3. So a 3-0 count here to Emerson. With 2 out and a runner on second. 2 already in here in the inning to make it a 5-0 lead. Pitch upstairs for ball 4. That is the 4th walk issued on the day here by Weller as Kenton Stevens, designated hitter, comes up to bat. He grounded out to first base, his first plate appearance. Pitch inside for ball 1. Warriors again just tacking onto that pitch count here for Weller. Swung on and missed here by Stevens.
It's important for Weller to get this out here because right now they have time to get back into it, but 5-0, you're kind of towing the line a little bit of this game getting out of hand early.
This one just off the plate outside for ball 2. You have 2 pretty quick players out on the bases here too if the ball can get in the gap. As this one will clip the outside corner for strike 2. Again, we talked Eric Kemper Klein, one of the Albany Warrior 4x1 school record holders after breaking the record a couple of days ago, along with Cole Emerson, whose brother is on that 4x1 team as well, Kyle Emerson. So a full count here to Stevens. Braden landed on deck. Both runners will take off here with a 3-2 pitch and 2 outs. Upstairs, ball 4. So base is loaded here for Braden Landit, who hit into a fielder's choice to the shortstop Gage Jennings, who threw home to get the runner at home in the last plate appearance for Landit. This one will be ball 1. 58 pitches will be the next pitch here for Weller. And this one inside for ball 2. As the wind picks up and blows from right to left field. The pitch home. Upstairs for ball 3. If Braden Landit were to get on, all 9 Warrior batters will come to the plate if Chase Klein comes up to bat. 3-0 will hit Landit. And that'll bring in another run here for Albany.
Bat number 15, Chase Klein.
Warriors still without a hit so far. Lead 6-0 with the bases loaded and 2 outs here in the second inning. First pitch to Chase Klein outside for ball 1.
Weller just really struggling with his command here. You wonder how long they'll let him go if he continues to struggle here.
This one thrown behind him, hits off the backstop, but again, with as close as it is, the runner, Cole Emerson, even with his speed, will have to stay at third base.
It's a tough decision for Pattonsburg to make because while they need him to eat up some innings with the lack of pitchers, it's a conference game. You really want to try and keep it close.
But you've also got a game tomorrow, and you had a game on Tuesday as well.
Yep.
As this one will be looked at for strike 1, counting out 2 balls and a strike here to Chase Klein. What a lot of Class 1, Class 2 schools have to look at are the pitchers, because you play a lot of games and you're only allowed so many pitches per game, as this one will be inside for ball 3. So the 3-1 count here to Chase Klein. And he will walk. And that'll bring up T.R. Akins here for the second time this inning. He led off this inning with a walk and came in to score. This one will be low for ball one. And this one inside for ball two. The 3-0 pitch to the backstop for ball three. Weller the next pitch for Weller will be his 70th of the afternoon. And it will be strike one. And this one looked at for strike two. Full count pitch. Will walk another home. And looks like we're going to have another visit to the mound, and I believe we're going to have a pitching change as well, and we will. This pitching change on Albany TV is brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. We'll be back with more in a moment here on Albany TV. It was the Warriors lead 8-0.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
This is Jamie at East Fork Lodge and Ranch in Albany, Missouri. We are excited to announce that we are nearing completion of our new 9-bedroom main lodge. All bedrooms are located on the ground floor and have 2 queen-size beds, with 2 of those rooms having an additional full-size sofa bed. The dining hall, kitchen, and 33-seat theater room are located within the lodge but can be rented for family gatherings, reunions, or any other celebrations you may have in mind. We are taking reservations now, so contact me at jamie@eastforklodge.com.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team. Whether you're hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
And welcome back out again here to Pattonsburg. Again, this pitching change brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Camden Mossberg will be the new pitcher on the mound here for the Panthers. The left-hander will come in after Mason Weller goes an inning and 2/3. Gives up 8 runs, 7 earned, no hits, 7 walks, 3 hit batters, 1 strikeout on the day here for Mason Weller. Mossberg will come in with bases loaded, 2 outs, and the top of the order up at bat here for the Warriors.
Yeah,
as Dalton Worrell will be the 11th batter to bat this inning.
Yeah, Pattonsburg in a tough spot here. New pitcher coming in, the bases loaded, and down by 8 runs. They're going to have to not only have a good outing here from Mossberg, but they're going to have to hit a lot off a guy who hasn't surrendered too many runs this season.
Yes. And for Mossberg, the left-hander, the first batter he will face is the left-handed Dalton Worrell.
Up to bat, number 7, Dalton Worrell.
So Worrell will come up to bat with the bases loaded. It will be Braden Landit on third, Chase Klein on second, and T.R. Akins on first. And first pitch looked at for strike 1. Next pitch hit towards the first baseman. Weller picks it up, steps on the bag for out number 3. But not before the Warriors can tack on 5 more runs here in the inning. They lead 8-0 as we head to the bottom half of the second inning when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Sublime Flamingo Boutique on the west side of the square in Albany is your prom dress headquarters in Gentry County. They have prom dresses in stock and are taking appointments now. So schedule your appointment to find the best dress today. If you're needing something stylish and cute for your princess, you don't need to head to the city and the big box stores. Instead, you can visit Sublime Flamingo Boutique in Albany. Call and schedule your appointment early at 660-851-1122 or book online at sublimeflamingoboutique.com. Stay local with Sublime Flamingo Boutique, LLC, on the square in Albany.
Are you needing more space in your home and looking to remodel or just start from scratch and have your dream home built? Then contact Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany. Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany can help you with all of your building needs. Big or small, they do it all at Williams Construction LLC and Electric. Contact them today at 660-483-0255 or 660-726-2417.
Andy's Whistle Stop is a fully functional coffee shop with Wi-Fi located in an old church with stunning stained glass windows in downtown Albany. Andy serves specialty lattes, drip coffee, Americanos, cappuccinos, hot chocolate, Italian sodas, and tea, along with in-house made baked goods. Andy's is open Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., and on Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Start your morning in a beautiful setting in downtown Albany at Andy's Whistle Stop.
And welcome back out again here to Pattonsburg as we get ready to start the bottom half of the second inning. For Pattonsburg, it will be the 5, 6, and 7 hitters, Dalton Sperry, Drayson McCrary, and Bryson Clark. That will bat here for the Panthers. Kemper Klein, the first inning, gave up just 1 base runner due to the air and had a strikeout as well. And he will come back to the mound with an 8-0 lead. And Warriors have won unofficially 5 straight games. Said officially 4 straight games. So Dalton Sperry, the catcher, will come up to bat here against Kemper Klein. Kemper shakes off the first pitch. Leckie comes home with the second. This one swung on and bounces away for strike 1.
Back in that first inning, and to start off here in this bottom of the second, the Panther hitters have really been helping out Klein with a couple of bad pitches that Klein's thrown, but they've been swinging at him.
Wind again blows in from center field. 1-0 pitch in the dirt. Count moves 1 ball, 1 strike.
The thing you have to be careful of is, as a hitter, if you take a swing at a bad pitch on the first pitch, sometimes they don't want to swing anymore and they'll let a good one go, so you got to be careful of that.
Next pitch swung on and missed for strike 2. One-two pitch. Hit towards third, but going to get foul. Will stay 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sperry knew it was going to foul as he runs all the way to first base with the bat in his hands. So that way he doesn't have to pick it back up again. Pitch swung on and missed for strike 3, the second strikeout of the day here for Kemper Klein, as it'll bring up Drayson McCrary. First pitch here to McCrary. Upstairs for ball 1. One pitch is swung on and missed. Next pitch from Klein upstairs. Count moves, 2 balls and a strike. This one fouled off, just missing Bryson Clark in the on-deck circle down the first base side. So now the 2-2 pitch upcoming here from Klein to McCrary. Is looked at for strike number 3, the third punch out of the day here for Klein, second in a row here in the second inning, as it'll bring up Bryson Clark. Kemper looks in, has the pitch he wants. And this one in the dirt for ball 1. This will be the 31st pitch of the game here for Klein. Swung on and missed here for strike 1. And the 1-1 home here from Klein to Clark. Upstairs, ball 2. Warriors with an 8-0 lead here in the bottom half of the second inning at Pattonsburg. Next pitch in the dirt, ball 3. Count now moves, 3 balls and a strike. Three 1 swung on and missed for strike 2. Pitch from Klein, inside, first walk of the day issued from Klein. And that'll bring up Landon Woodward. This one hit back up the middle. Chase Klein will pick it up, steps on the bag at second for a force out. And that will end the inning, as we'll go to the third inning with the Warriors leading 8-0. Both teams still looking for their first hit when we start the third inning when we come back in a moment.
In our friendly small town of Albany, Missouri, we have community-minded businesses, great places to eat and shop, a historic Carnegie Public Library, community center, pool, 9-hole golf course, multiple places to worship, and a strong school system. Albany is the seat of Gentry County, located off Highway 136 in the heart of northwest Missouri. Albany is a fun place to visit, but an even better place to live, where we have small town roots with a big town feel.
The Albany Booster Club is raffling off a brand new 2022 John Deere XUV 835M. You can get your ticket by talking with an Albany Booster Club member, or at Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, or by messaging them on the Albany Booster Club Facebook page. The cost per ticket is $100, but there will only be 300 tickets sold. So get your ticket for a brand new 2022 John Deere XUV 835M now before all tickets are sold. The proceeds of the tickets will be used on Albany R3 students through the Albany Booster Club.
Hello, I'm Dustin Freeman, Superintendent of the Albany R3 School District. At Albany, our staff is focused on helping students excel in academics, athletics, music, business, technology, art, and agriculture. We strive to help young minds prepare for life and become successful in whatever endeavor they choose. The Albany R3 School District is a tribe of parents, teachers, students, and community members working together so students don't just chase their dreams, but live them.
And welcome back out again here to Pattonsburg as Albany with an 8-0 lead as we start the top half of the third inning. And we actually lied when we came back and said that Kemper had, that the Warriors didn't have a hit, but they actually did. Dalton Worrell hit a double in that second inning, so we apologize.
It's still 8 runs and only 1 hit. Still something you don't see every day.
So as we start the third inning, it'll be the 2, 3, and 4 hitters, Jared Bunton, Kemper Klein, Truman Reynolds. As first pitch is tipped back for strike 1. Bunton so far has gotten on base due to an error and had an RBI ground out. As he's looked at strike 2. Now the 0-2 home for Mossberg. Outside, ball 1. One, 2 from Mossberg to Bunton. Tip back foul. Will stay 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He barely got that one. That was right off the end of the bat.
Pitch upcoming here from Mossberg. Outside, ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Bunton. One of the few players that has not either walked or been hit by a pitch so far today. Hits it up the middle. Innings at short. Throw to first in time. Out number 1.
That's good for Pattonsburg to start out with an out here. The first 2 innings have not been very good for them, so they maybe could have their first clean inning of the game.
That'll bring up Kemper Klein. He's been hit by a pitch, got on base to an error. He's come around to score twice in his 2 at-bats. Pitch from Mossberg, tip back foul for strike 1. And as I look back, Jared Bunton is the only Warrior batter that has not either been hit by a pitch or walked. So now the 0-1 count here to Kemper Klein. The pitch up coming from Mossberg. Hit towards third. Drazer McCrary picks it up. Throw to first. Gets Mason Weller off the bag, but comes down and tags out Klein just in time for out number 2.
Well, not a very good throw there, but luckily for Pattonsburg, it was on the home plate side of the bag. Weller still able to make a nice play and get the tag down on Klein.
That'll bring up Truman Reynolds' bat. He's been hit by a pitch and flown out to center. First pitch will clip the outside corner for strike 1. he will hit this one down the third base side for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch here from Mossberg to Runnels. Outside, ball 1. Mossberg has gotten each of the 3 batters he's faced so far out, looking for a 4th straight here. Runnels pops this one out of play down the first base side. And the 1-2. And the dirt for ball 2. So a 2-2 count here to Runnels. The pitch hits off a home plate right back to Mossberg. Throw to first in time. Out number 3, and Pattonsburg puts down the Warriors for the first time today. 1-2-3 will go to the bottom half the 3rd inning with the Warriors leading 8-0 when we come back in a moment.
Trying to sell your old car? Looking for some much needed help on the farm? Wanting to grow your customer base? The New Shopper in Albany prints 9,000 copies each week that are delivered to every Gentry and Worth County deliverable addresses and the surrounding area free of charge. Give Perry and Susan a call at 660-726-5234 at the New Shopper in Albany to have your ad sent directly to your customers.
The Printery in Albany can do all of your printing. They do business cards, envelopes, brochures, books, calendars, posters, magnetic signs, banners, and everything in between. Come visit Perry and Susan at the Printery in Albany, where they have your printing covered. Call the Printery today at 660-726-5234. That's 660-726-5234 for fair and honest pricing, because to us, your family.
And welcome back out again here to Pattonsburg as we get ready to start the bottom half of this 3rd inning. It is an 8-0 Warrior lead, and it will be the number 9 hitter here for Pattonsburg before the order flips back over. So it'll be Gavin Humphrey, Sam Coyne, Camden Mossberg. That'll bat here for the Panthers. Pattonsburg still looking for their first hit here of the ball game. First pitch here from Klein to Humphrey is low in the dirt for ball 1. And that seems like that's been about the way Kemper has started each batter here, at least since last inning. First pitch has been in the dirt for ball 1.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going for a specific type of pitch to start out hitters and he's just not delivering it well, or what's going on.
This one going to be popped into center field. Jared Button under it and puts it away for out number 1.
Good play there by Button. It really didn't look like he misread that one at all. The wind blowing the balls in more, so ball at the bat that looks like it might go far, you might want to play it in a little bit more than what you normally would, and it was a good read there by Button.
That'll bring up Sam Coyne. He grounded out to first base, his first plate appearance. This one fouled off down the third base side for strike 1.
Normally Klein's out in center field, but when he's pitching, you really don't lose too much defense when Button's out there.
So no, again, Button was the catcher for the Warriors for the past 2 seasons, but with the addition of the freshman Dalton Worrell, Button is, as this one's looked at for strike 2 there by Coyne, Button gets to use his athletic ability a little bit more around the field, playing shortstop whenever Chase Klein pitches, playing in center field when Kemper pitches.
I think Button's the kind of guy you just put him wherever you want and he'll have a good attitude about it and he'll be able to play it effectively.
Yes. Again, a great football player for the 1 year that he played this year. Great wrestler, state qualifier this year. And this one from Coyne looked at for strike 3 as he goes down looking, brings up now Camden Mossberg, who struck out swinging in his first plate appearance. So one of the things you worry about for Button for whenever they vote for all conference stuff, since he doesn't have a very specific position, it might hurt him on some voting things unless they give out a utility position, which that would be Button, as this one's fouled off down the left field side for strike one.
Yeah, Button's you need a guy like Button on any good baseball
Yes.
team, a guy who you can just plug in anywhere and you can trust he'll be able to make the plays no matter where he's at.
And that's even somewhat to say with Kemper Klein, too, because he can play first, he can play center. He's one of those players that wherever you put him, he'll succeed, as well as this one's tipped for strike two. The more versatility that you have as a player, the more valuable you are to your team, as this one's tipped and caught by the catcher, Worrell, for out number 3. And Klein strikes out the final two batters in for his 5th strikeout of the day. We'll go to the 4th inning with the Warriors leading 8-0 when we come back in a moment.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
And welcome back out again here to Pattonsburg as we get ready to start the top half of the 4th inning of play. It will be the 5, 6, 7 hitters, Cole Emerson, Kenton Stevens, and Braden Landon. Between them, they are 0 for 1 in 6 plate appearances.
Yeah, many guys are going to have some, not very many at-bats, but how many walks were given up in those first couple innings.
Well, and Kenton Stevens had a sacrifice ground out, so doesn't officially count as an at-bat, but I guess you could give 0 for 2, but so it'll be Cole Emerson, no official at-bat so far. He's walked twice with an RBI and a run scored with 2 walks. First pitch here from Mossberg, who has yet to allow a runner as the first pitch is swung on and missed here by Emerson.
Yeah, since Mossberg is coming to the game's kind of calmed down a little bit for Pattonsburg. They're down by so much, they've got to get those bats going pretty soon.
As this one low into the dirt for ball 1, and we talked quite a bit about some of the Warrior players. How nice is it for Pattonsburg to be able to have a freshman come in and just kind of relax everything for them? Comes in with the bases loaded, gets the quick out, and then goes 1, 2, 3 the next inning. Now starts behind here against Emerson, though, 2-1 here to start the top of the 4th. And the pitch home from Mossberg to Emerson is going to be hit towards the second baseman Coyne. It bounces away from him, and Emerson there safely. So Emerson gets on base due to the air.
That was a slow roller there, and a lot of times if you wait on those slow rollers, they can kind of take some weird hops. You kind of need to play the ball, and I think Coyne right there a little bit let it play him a little bit.
That'll bring up the designated hitter Kenton Stevens to bat. Throw to first. Diving back in safely is Emerson. And that's something some of these Warrior players haven't had to deal with too much this year, is left-handed pitcher has some really good pickoff moves to first base.
Yeah, you got to be careful with lefties when you're running.
Throw to first, not in time.
particularly on first base, because they can, as long as they don't go towards home plate, they can raise that leg up and act like they're about to throw it and then go straight across to first base, and that's legal.
This one outside, ball 2 here to Stevens. Again, Emerson does have some speed over at first base. With the lefty, we'll see if he takes off or not. This one at the knees for strike 1.
Yeah, a little bit tougher to steal on a lefty. You gotta wait till he goes home. With a righty, as long as he doesn't step off, he's got to go home. So a little bit tougher with a left-handed pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit again towards Coyne. Again has some trouble with it. Picks it up, throws it to first though, and gets one out. But that does move Cole Emerson from first base to second base, as it'll bring up Braden Landed to bat. He hit into a fielder's choice and was hit by a pitch in his 2 plate appearances. And his first pitch that he'll see will be swung on and missed. Now the 0-1 pitch from Mossberg to Landed outside. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch, home for Mossberg. Here to Landon. Upstairs, ball 2. The next pitch is going to be tipped for strike 2. 2-2 at the knees. Landit will go down looking for out number 2. The first strikeout of the day here for Mossberg.
And these Warrior hitters, they've got to adjust to those low and away pitches being called. They've been called since the start of the game, and as a hitter, you've just got to adjust and try to make the most of it what you can.
First pitch misses upstairs for ball 1. Looks like we're going to have a quick visit to the mound here. This visit to the mound brought to you by Petty John Auto Center. During this visit to the mound, check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Looks like we might also have another Albany Hy-Vee pitching change. This pitching change at Albany TV brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. We'll be back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms and ranches is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start more than 90 years ago. We understand the hard work that goes into building and sustaining your business, and that's why we offer customizable policies that protect everything you've worked hard for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves. Contact me today.
For details, stop by and talk to Agent David Smith at 116 South Smith Street in Albany, or at 303 North Park Street in Stanberry, or call 660-726-3536 today.
It's spring. Time for baseball, gardens, green grass, baby animals, and, prom! Prom is quickly approaching. Don't wait until the last minute. Schedule a fitting for your tux now at the Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany. The Briar Patch can also help with corsages and flowers. Don't wait any longer. Call the Briar Patch in Albany now at 660-726-4170. Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
And welcome back out again here to Pattonsburg. New pitcher that'll be coming in will be Sam Coyne to pitch. Camden Mossberg ends up going 2 innings, gives up no hits. Still responsible for the runner at second base, Cole Emerson, but won't have an earned run as Emerson got on base due to an error. No walks, no hit by batters, 1 strikeout on the day for Camden Mossberg. Finishes the day with 30 pitches, so he'll be allowed to come back and pitch again tomorrow whenever Pattonsburg has a tough matchup against Platte Valley. So Chase Klein will be at the plate here with a 1-0 count as Sam Coyne will come up here with the runner on second and 2 outs. A little bit of a change here defensively. Mason Weller will move over to third base. Drayson McCrary moves over to second. Camden Mossberg goes back to first base. So it's a 1-0 count here to Chase Klein. First pitch inside, ball 2. Next pitch, upstairs, throw to third. Emerson steals, ball gets into left field. He's going to come home, and it gets by the left fielder, Gavin Humphrey, and Emerson will come around to score to give the Warriors a 9-0 lead.
Well, not sure if it would have been there in time, but obviously that hurts Pattonsburg here. Albany threatening to get over that 10-run mark, and if they hit it, Pattonsburg's got to at least score 1 in the bottom half of this inning, or else it's going to be an early exit for them.
So it's a 3-0 count now here to Chase Klein, and that run does go against Camden Mossberg, but again, unearned. 3-0 pitch. Upstairs, ball 4, Chase Klein will walk. That'll bring up T.R. Akins to bat. He's walked in his 2 plate appearances with a run scored and a run batted in. Both those coming in the second inning. As this one will be inside for ball 1. Pitch in the dirt for ball 2. So Chase Klein didn't get a good look at it, so wasn't able to take off from first. Throw over to first. Back in safely standing up is Klein.
They called him out.
They're going to call him out. And I think that guessing he just wasn't on the bag. It wasn't much of a fight there from first base coach Chris Hansel. So we'll go to the bottom half of the 4th inning with the Warriors leading 9-0 when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
this is Jamie at East Fork Lodge and Ranch in Albany, Missouri. We are excited to announce that we are nearing completion of our new 9-bedroom main lodge. All bedrooms are located on the ground floor and have 2 queen-size beds, with 2 of those rooms having an additional full-size sofa bed. The dining hall, kitchen, and 33-seat theater room are located within the lodge but can be rented for family gatherings, reunions, or any other celebrations you may have in mind. We are taking reservations now, so contact me at jamie@eastforklodge.com.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team.
And welcome back out again here to Pattonsburg as we enter the bottom half of the 4th inning. Warriors with a 9-0 lead here over Pattonsburg. It'll be the 3, 4, and 5 hitters coming up for Pattonsburg. Gage Innings, Mason Willard, Dalton Sperry. And for Pattonsburg, it's the 3 hitters you probably want coming up the most when you're in need of some runs.
Yeah, Pattonsburg got to start a rally here again. 9-0 deficit they're facing. They're running out of time to try and start a rally.
First pitch here from Kemper Klein to Innings. Is going to be hitting to center field, and Bunton is there for out number 1.
Well, good hit there by Innings. Squared it up pretty nicely. Just happened to go right to the center fielder and Bunton.
Just held up too long.
Yep.
As that'll bring up Mason Weller to bat. Weller grounded out back to the pitcher Klein, his first plate appearance. Klein wants a new baseball, and we'll get it. First pitch popped into left center field, and this one's going to get just out of the reach of Bunton to the fence. Throw to second is off the mark, and it'll be a stand-up double for Mason Weller, the first hit of the day here for Pattonsburg.
Well, good effort there by both the left fielder Emerson and center fielder Bunton, but that was just a good hit there by Weller. Got it right in the gap, right in between them.
And with the speed of both those, I didn't want to call it was going to get down because both of them have very good closing speed. This one in the dirt here to Dalton Sperry for ball 1.
Yeah, for a second I thought Bunton might have been able to go over there and track it down, but it was just out of his reach.
One 1-0 pitch is going to be hitting the gap between short and third. Emerson will pick it up, gets it back in quickly to keep the runner at third base. So back-to-back hits here for Pattonsburg. Have Pattonsburg with some life here in this 4th inning. Runners on the corners, 1 out, and Drayson McCreary up at bat.
We'll see what happens with the bottom of Pattonsburg's order, but looks like they might be starting to square up Klein a little bit better here.
First pitch from McCreary swung on and missed. Again, we talked about the Warriors. They've batted around a couple of times. Now this is just the second time through the order here for Pattonsburg.
Yeah, and obviously those are 2 of Pattonsburg's better hitters. We'll see how Klein's able to pitch to the rest, but
runner takes off for second without a throw as the pitch in there for strike 2 here to Drayson McCreary.
But we'll see if the rest of the Pattonsburg lineup can square up Kemper Klein a little bit better here, seeing him for the second time.
McCreary struck out looking in his first plate appearance. Klein looking for a second strikeout. This one, though, going to be tipped off to keep the at-bat alive. On deck would be Bryson Clark. Pitch. Low, ball 1. He thought about swinging, but wisely holds up. 1-2 pitch. Off speed has him swinging. Throw to first. Gets the out at first, and Warriors are lucky that they got away with that one. A bad throw there from Worrell. Truman Reynolds had some trouble picking it up, was able to just get back to the bag at first, and thankfully Weller stays at third base.
Well, it's a good dig by Reynolds. And
yes.
If this isn't his first game at first, it's one of his first few, and so a really good dig there for somebody who doesn't play first base quite a bit.
Yeah. First pitch here to Clark is looked at for strike one.
With the runner on third, Worrell just really didn't know where to go with the ball, but if a good hard throw gets to first, and then a good hard throw back, you'll get the runner if he tries to take home.
And this one swung on and missed for strike two. Now the 0-2 pitch here from Kemper Klein to Bryson Clark. Swung on and missed, strike three. Kemper gets out of it without allowing a run. Strands two Pattonsburg runners in scoring position. We'll go to the fifth inning with the Warriors leading 9-0 when we come back in a moment.
Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany. Sublime Flamingo Boutique on the west side of the square in Albany is your prom dress headquarters in Gentry County. They have prom dresses in stock and are taking appointments now, so schedule your appointment to find the best dress today. If you're needing something stylish and cute for your princess, you don't need to head to the city and the big box stores. Instead, you can visit Sublime Flamingo Boutique in Albany. Call and schedule your appointment early at 660-851-1122 or book online at sublimeflamingoboutique.com. Stay local with Sublime Flamingo Boutique, LLC on the square in Albany.
Are you needing more space in your home and looking to remodel, or just start from scratch and have your dream home built? Then contact Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany. Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany can help you with all of your building needs. Big or small, they do it all at Williams Construction LLC and Electric. Contact them today at 660-483-0255 or 660-726-2417.
Welcome back out again here to Pattonsburg. And T.R. Akins was up at bat whenever Chase Klein was on first base and got thrown out to end that last inning. So T.R. Akins will be up at bat here with a clean count to start out the bottom half of the fifth inning. On the mound still here for Pattonsburg will be Sam Coyne. On a third of an inning, gave up one walk. So it'll be Akins and then the top of the order, Dalton Worrell, Jared Bunton. That'll bat here for the Warriors as they lead 9-0 to look to go back up over 500 in conference play and go to 2-1. First pitch inside, ball one. Wind continues to blow in from center field. Next pitch upstairs, ball two. And the 2-0 going to be hit just past the second baseman, Drayson McCreary, into right field, and it'll be a leadoff single here for T.R. Akins.
It's a hard hit ball, and I think McCreary got caught in a spot where he didn't know to run up and try and just make the catch or field it off the hop, and didn't quite get that glove down. And nice hard hit ball by Akins to lead off the inning with the single.
That'll bring up Dalton Worrell, the only other Warrior batter with a hit. He has been walked and doubled so far in the game, as throw over to first not in time as Akins back safely. Worrell has also scored twice. He's also grounded out to first. First pitch just outside for ball one. Now the 1-0 from Coyne inside, ball two. Coyne checks the runner at first, comes home with the 2-0, bounces in the dirt. Aikens kind of caught in between, ends up sliding back into first safely.
Not sure where that ball would have ended up, but it ended up bouncing off the ump, and so that kind of made it to where Sperry could just pick it up.
Now the 3-0 home. And the dirt again bounces off the home plate umpire. So now runners on first and second. Here for Jared Bunton.
Up to bat, number 16, Jared Bunton.
Bunton so far 0 for 4 on the day. Sorry, 0 for 3 on the day with an RBI and a run scored. First pitch tipped back for strike one.
A little ahead of that one and just a little bit underneath, too. Took kind of a big, hard swing at that one.
Bunton has got on base by hitting it to Mason Weller, who caused an error, and then back-to-back ground outs to short. And Bunton goes chasing upstairs for strike two.
And not a great swing there by Bunton. Just got to take a minute, step back in the box, and you got to have a protect mindset here because you're down 0-2.
Next pitch is low in the dirt for ball one.
But again, can't fall into the trap of, oh, I made a bad swing, so I'm not going to swing again.
Yes.
You really got to protect the plate here with 2 strikes.
The 1-2 pitch home from Coyne to Bunton. And the dirt bounces away. Runner takes off for third, throw offline, and Aikens in safely at third and safely at second. Dalton Worrell is the count even now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 runners in scoring position here for the Warriors with nobody out, leading 9-0 here in the top of the 5th. Next pitch from Coyne. Again, a high one that is going to be tipped back foul, out of play there by Jared Bunton. He went chasing again. This time, though, got a piece of it.
Yeah, he's been extending the strike zone in this at bat. Not really sure.
And this time, tips it, but it's going to be foul. Will stay 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-2 pitch up coming from Coyne to Bunton is going to be hitting the left center field, and it's going to get down to the fence. It'll bring around 2. It'll be a 2 RBI double here for Jared Bunton to give the Warriors an 11-0 lead.
Well, a good recovery there by Bunton. He did not start off that at bat very good, but took a couple of balls and then squares up a pitch nicely, hits it in the left center field gap, and drives in 2 runs.
That'll bring up Kemper Klein to bat. He is 0 for 2 in his plate appearances so far. Been hit by a pitch, has an RBI, got on base to an error, and has scored 2 runs. As this one fouled off down the third base side for strike one. Not too bad when you can score 2 runs with an RBI and an 0 for 2 day so far.
Yeah, not too bad. Klein there on that pitch. Looked like it was off speed. He tried to wait on it. Didn't quite wait long enough, though, and pulled that one pretty foul.
The 0-1 pitch hits off the home plate towards the third baseman Weller. Waits on it, throw to first in time. The runner, Bunton, will move up to third, though, on the throw.
Good base running there by Bunton. You should always be trying to advance, even on ground balls like that. And the second the throw to first was made, Bunton was going for third.
And that'll bring up Truman Runnels to bat. 0 for 2 and hit by a pitch as well so far on the day. Pitch low for ball one. Said the hit by pitch that Truman had went off of his batting helmet back in the first inning. Brought in the first run of the game. This one going to be popped up right side of the infield. It'll be caught by the second baseman just on the edge of the infield throw home. Will keep Jared Bunton at third.
A little bit of a high pitch there, and Reynolds tried to go up and get it and just couldn't quite get high enough and popped that one up.
That'll bring up Cole Emerson to bat. He's been on base in every single plate appearance so far on the day. Twice due to walk, one time due to the air. This one, first pitch, though, is swung on and missed for strike one. He's also come around to score twice in his 3 plate appearances and has an RBI in the other. This one going to be a small, short grounder to the third. Throw to first in time to get out the speedy Emerson, but not before the Warriors can plate 2 on a 2 RBI double from Bunton to take an 11-0 lead heading to the bottom half of the 5th inning. We're back with more in a moment on Albany TV.
Andy's Whistle Stop is a fully functional coffee shop with Wi-Fi located in an old church with stunning stained glass windows in downtown Albany. Andy serves specialty lattes, drip coffee, Americanos, cappuccinos, hot chocolate, Italian sodas, and tea, along with in-house made baked goods. Andy's is open Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., and on Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Start your morning in a beautiful setting in downtown Albany at Andy's Whistle Stop.
In our friendly small town of Albany, Missouri, we have community-minded businesses, great places to eat and shop, a historic Carnegie Public Library, community center, pool, 9-hole golf course, multiple places to worship, and a strong school system. Albany is the seat of Gentry County, located off Highway 136 in the heart of northwest Missouri. Albany is a fun place to visit, but an even better place to live, where we have small town roots with a big town feel.
Thank you for watching this Albany TV broadcast. Make sure to leave a like and don't forget to turn on your notifications to never miss out on a broadcast like this one. If you want to be a part of our broadcast or have any comments about this broadcast, contact us by messaging us on Facebook. Thank you again for watching.
And welcome back out again here to Pattonsburg as we get ready to start the bottom half of the 5th inning. It'll be the bottom of the order, the 8-9 hitters, followed by the top of the order, Landon Woodward, Gavin Humphrey, Sam Coyne here for Pattonsburg. Kemper Klein trying to get the complete game 5-inning shutout here. Woodward up at bat. His first plate appearance was a unassisted ground out to shortstop for strike one. That one swung on a miss by Woodward. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike two. The 0-2 home from Klein to Woodward. And this one will hit him. Klein, I think, tried going with a new pitch or a new arm slot on that pitch and got away from it.
Yeah, when you have the batter down 0-2, that one is a wasted opportunity for the Warriors.
So that'll bring up Gavin Humphrey, who flew out to center in his first plate appearance. First one looked at for strike one. Oh, 1 in the dirt for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch home here from Klein to Humphrey. Tip back foul for strike two. Next pitch home from Klein to Humphrey. He is going to be hitting to shallow center. Bunton comes in, diving play. Makes the catch, throw to first. In time for the double play. I'm going to wait.
I'm not sure what they called.
I don't know what they called. right now they're calling safe, but there's two people on first. At least one of them is out.
Well, Woodward's out because
okay, so they're going to call Woodward out, and it's going to be a hit that just falls for Gavin Humphrey.
I don't think anybody knew what the call was.
Yeah. So it'll be one out and a runner on first. LeCoyne up at bat. Throw to first, not in time. And this one going to be popped into left field. Emerson under it, looking up, puts it away for out number 2. And that'll bring up Camden Mossberg to bat. And if he doesn't get on base here, that could end the game here with a win for Albany. First pitch, hit back up the middle, going to get into center field. And that will keep the game going as Humphrey will move up to second base, Mossberg to first, and Iddings will be up to bat. He's 0 for 2 on the day, got on base, doing an error, and flew out to center field in his 2 plate appearances. First pitch from Klein to Iddings, going to be fouled off down the first base side, out of play for strike 1. The 0-2, or 0-1 is going to be fouled off for the count moving to 0-2. That one fouled down the right field line, out of play. Klein a strike away from ending the ball game. Doesn't like the first pitch selection, then batter Iddings will call time as Klein and Worrell finally get on the same page. Pitch home. And they're going to get Iddings going after it. Klein will pick it up and run over to first base for the final out here of the inning and the ball game. The Warriors will pick up an 11-0 win. We'll be back in just a moment with the final stats as well as your Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North player of the game when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations and get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North.
Thank you for watching tonight's Albany TV broadcast. Don't forget to turn on your Facebook notifications to never miss out on a broadcast like this one. If you would like to be a part of our broadcast, give Jared Rolbus a call at 660-254-4800. If you have something in mind that we should broadcast or have any comments about tonight's game, you can also message us on Facebook. Thank you again for watching.
Hello, I'm Dustin Freeman, Superintendent of the Albany R3 School District. At Albany, our staff is focused on helping students excel in academics, athletics, music, business, technology, art, and agriculture. We strive to help young minds prepare for life and become successful in whatever endeavor they choose. The Albany R3 School District is a tribe of parents, teachers, students, and community members working together so students don't just chase their dreams, but live them.
Have you looked at Pettyjohn Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Pettyjohn Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get set for tonight's BTC Bank postgame. Tonight's postgame brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. Warriors come away with an 11-0 victory today here over Pattonsburg. Let's take a look here at the final stats. For Pattonsburg today, Sam Coyne goes 0 for 3. Camden Mossberg 1 for 3. Gage Jennings 0 for 3. Mason Weller 1 for 2 with a double. Dalton Sperry 1 for 2 on the day. Dracer McCrary 0 for 2. Bryson Clark 0 for 1 with a walk. Landon Woodward 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch. Gavin Humphrey today goes 1 for 2. Kemper Klein goes 5 innings pitched. Gives up 4 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 1 hit by batters, 7 strikeouts on the day for Kemper Klein. Offensively today for the Warriors, Dalton Worrell goes 1 for 2 with 3 runs scored. Jared Bunton today, 1 for 4 with the run scored, 3 runs batted in. Kemper Klein 0 for 3 on the day, 2 runs scored and a run batted in. Truman Runnels 0 for 3 with the run batted in. Cole Emerson 0 for 2 with 2 runs scored and a run batted in. Kenton Stevens 0 for 2 with a run scored and a run batted in. Braden Landon 0 for 2 on the day with a run batted in. Chase Klein 0 for 2 on the day with an RBI. And T.R. Akins today 1 for 1 on the day, 2 runs scored, a run batted in. A lot of runs scored, a lot of runs batted in. Not a lot of hits today for the Warriors. We'll get to that reason in a moment. Let's take a look at the pitching from Pattonsburg. Losing pitcher on record today, Mason Weller, goes an inning and 2/3, gives up 8 runs, 7 earned, off of 1 hit, 7 walks, 3 hit batters, and 1 strikeout. Camden Mossberg goes 2 innings pitched, gives up 1 run unearned, off of no hits, no walks, 1 strikeout. Sam Coyne goes an inning and a third, gives up 2 runs, both earned, off of 2 hits and 2 walks in the ball game. So Pattonsburg had a little bit of trouble early with Mason Weller finding the strike zone. A lot of walks, a lot of hit by pitches in those first 2 innings. After Weller went out, it was an 8-0 lead for Pattonsburg. Camden Mossberg, the freshman from Pattonsburg, comes in, gives 2 solid innings, pitches exactly 30 pitches, so he has a chance to come back and pitch again tomorrow when Pattonsburg will play against Platte Valley. But he really kind of settled everything for Pattonsburg. Sam Coyne comes in, gives up 2 more runs, which ends up finally ending the ball game.
Yeah, Weller just really didn't have his stuff today. I assume that he's probably a better pitcher than what he put on display today. Just really didn't have much command out there, couldn't find the strike zone, and the Warriors took advantage. They really didn't expand the zone too much. They took the walks they were given, and they were able to build a really good lead and then push it over to that 10-point mark once Sam Coyne, or 10-run mark once Sam Coyne came into the game later on. And another good pitching performance from Klein. He's had 2 in a row now where he's not giving up a run in the game that he's pitched as far as I can remember. And he's definitely the ace of this Warriors pitching rotation. And when he's on the mound, the Warriors most of the time are in pretty good hands.
Yes, and the Warriors move now to 7-3. They extend their winning streak that they have, but again, not quite as long as one as they should have due to that technicality of the forfeit. But again, you look at it, today's winner of Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game, we had a tough decision. Jared Bunton played very well today, 1 for 4 runs scored, 3 runs batted in thanks to that 2-run double there in the 5th inning. Kemper Klein today goes 0 for 3 with 2 runs scored and a run batted in on the day as he was hit by a pitch, got on base due to an error, and then 2 grounds out the third base. But it really was the pitching today from Kemper Klein that pushed him over the edge. 5 innings, just 4 hits given up and 1 walk, 1 hit by batter. And the hit by batter was he got chastised for that, I'm sure. It happened late in the ball game. Tried to go with a different pitch, try to get a little fancy, ends up hitting the batter, but does pick up 7 strikeouts. But again, a complete game shutout again here for Kemper Klein. He is today's Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game. That'll do it for our broadcast today here from Pattonsburg. We will be back in action again quickly tomorrow whenever the Warriors will take on Polo at Albany. We'll have that game for you on Albany TV. I'd like to thank our sponsors, BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Centers, with locations in Bethany and Albany. Winter Circle Trophies and Awards north of Albany, the Albany Hy-Vee American Family Insurance Agent, David Smith in Albany and Stanberry. Hogue Lumber Company of Albany and Northwest Cell. Raymond Smith Body Shop of Albany, East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center of Albany. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, the Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany. Andy's Whistle Stop in downtown Albany. Johnson Controls in Albany. Williams Construction Electric. Sublime Flamingo Boutique on the square in Albany. The City of Albany, Albany Booster Club, the Albany and Pattonsburg School Districts, and the Printer, a new shopper located in Albany. For myself, Jared Rolvitz, color analyst and cameraman for the day, Brett Williams, so long and good night from Pattonsburg.